Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back
to more Pokemon.
Pokemon Advanced
and the Adventures
Battles.
of the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I don't want to play.
You don't have to.
Because you have an Arcanine now, and it's literally impossible for me to keep up.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't even bother. I'll just play Pokemon myself.
I just had a moment where I was like, oh yeah, that was like a thing.
Yeah.
Ugh. Derek, how are you ever supposed to catch this by yourself?
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here to help, Chris.
Perfect. I forgot how this aiming works. I did it.
Dude, we did it together. With the power of friendship.
With the power of friendship.
With the power of synchro summons.
And he poured in the storm.
Yes.
What?
It was attacking.
You missed. We missed. I don't think we're meant to catch this thing.
I don't think so either.
I think it is decided for us that we are not catching this thing.
This function said no. It says absolutely not. I agree. I think it says no.
Perfect.
We were so in sync there.
We were so in sync that it didn't even matter.
Yeah, see? We were so in sync it didn't matter.
Yeah, perfect. Dude, we weren't... Derek, we weren't in sync. We were in rhythm with each other.
Hashtag in rhythm.
We were in rhythm. That's how I taught it. That's
Yeah.
it, just knew.
With the power of rhythm.
Yo, that was a sick beat. You gonna release that on SoundCloud?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna check it out on Spotify.
That shit would never make it onto Spotify. SoundCloud, though. They let any garbage on there.
Yes.
There's some, really good music on SoundCloud, though. Some, really talented people that, unfortunately, will probably never get their time in the sun because that's just how society works.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Don't worry, I'll kill this thing so you don't have to, Chris.
Don't worry, I'll pick this move. That will definitely put an end to it if for some reason it survives.
It survives a super effective attack.
Yeah, super effective base 80 damage attack.
90.
Base 90 damage attack.
Ridiculous, right?
Yes.
Ridiculous for thing you get before the second gym.
Level 2.
Yeah.
They had that in the first game, though, too, didn't they?
No.
It was not the Fire and Leaf.
I don't remember.
They had, crap, what's it called?
Oh, good, you're back.
Don't worry, I'm keeping pace.
I love it because, we're starting this battle, and your trainer's just like, fuck, we get there.
Please, wait a second. No, it was in, yeah, it was before Misty. You can get a,
Oh, you can get, Mega Kick or something like that.
You could get, Fire Blast or some shit for your, starter. Or whatever the grass and water equivalent to Fire Blast was. From, the trainers on this, small hill. They were, karate masters.
Oh,
no,
that was, they taught Mega Punch and Mega Kick. Which are, base,
yes.
80 power moves, and the other one's, 120.
Yes. There was someone who taught Fire Blast. Who taught Fire Blast?
I think that was a Widow leader.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, dude, hit it with an Ember.
I'm gonna hit that shit with an Ember.
It's, times 0.5 to it. Because it's super, super strong against
Times 0.5. You mean half damage?
half quarter damage, Chris.
Are you a computer?
Yes. I speak in 0 and 1s.
It's are you a computer? Do you speak in 0s and 1s?
I'm glad our language is not 0 and 1s. That would be so hard to communicate. 10010001.
I have a thing with that, right? Fucking what's the word?
You have a gripe with it?
Yeah, it's not that I have a gripe with it. It's how do I put this? When people want to pretend to be smart,
Yes.
they write in binary.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? Or they're
Are your planets back?
They're I'm just a super smart
No, just
person.
don't even bother, Chris.
I can write in.
Just stand there.
All right.
Just stand there.
I just desynced myself. And I'm back.
Just stand there, and whenever I get into a battle, you'll appear next to me.
I love that when I slightly move my hand, I leave, but when I want to come back in, I have to vigorously masturbate the controller for it to register that I want to play the fucking game.
Of course, I would expect nothing less from Pokemon.
Why?
I love Sandslash. He's so silly.
Yes. Oh, but yeah, no, there's always this thing. You see it a lot on TV shows and stuff. They're like, I'm super smart. I have an IQ of 1,000,000. I write all my notes in binary and read binary, and I'm like,
why would you do that?
Yeah, and I'm like, as a computer programmer, that is the most impractical, useless, and dumbest fucking thing in the world. You clearly have an IQ of 7 and not 700, because it's just incredibly inconvenient.
Well,
because you need to write one word is essentially fucking 100 characters of digits to write a single word. So I always know they're full of shit. They're just writing ones and zeros randomly on a fucking screen and not actually doing shit. And it doesn't mean anything. It's all gibberish.
What I love about the ones and zeros and writing it in binary and people are you need an IQ of 200 to watch Rick and Morty. It's you do realize that Einstein had an IQ of 180, not 200, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying you're smarter than Einstein?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
I mean, everybody on the internet, I guess, is.
Dude, Einstein wouldn't have understood Rick and Morty.
Yeah, dude, he's not that smart.
Do.
I mean, if I do this, and I go party, and I go take out a ball, is this going to make it so you have the mount?
No. I don't know, what's the one for the mount?
No, you would just be on it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I guess not.
It's the answer to that is no.
I guess the partner doesn't get that. Oh, dude, you're here.
Hey, it's me. That's right.
Hey, look, it's a Diglett.
Chris is here. And of course he runs a Diglett. The coolest of Pokemon.
The little penis Pokemon.
He just sticks his little dick out of the ground.
He's a little pecker.
He's
a little pecker, Chris.
Yeah, you fight his dick. Everyone knows that.
And of course he's wearing a Weedle shirt. But yeah, Rick and Morty, man.
Have you seen that thing yet where people are do smash or pass with all 800 Pokemon?
I saw a little of it. I saw somebody doing a small clip for the Markiplier one.
Markiplier did it, and now the Game Grumps did it. And I was really thinking about it. I was like, dude, we should totally do that. We could have a lot of fun with that.
Let's do it then, Chris.
I'd be down for it. Are you interested? Because I'll do that with you.
Let's 100% do this.
Alright, let's do that one. Fucking, one of them is, because the one that got me was, because I was thinking about it, I'm like, man, I already have some of the funnier things I would say in that all thought out. I was the
Spoilers.
male version of... It's fine, this is just one. Fucking, the, male version of Gardevoir?
Yep.
The, only male evolution?
Yeah.
I was gonna be when we got to that one, I was just gonna be smash. And I was and then I go, wait, is that the one that only turns into a dude? And then you'd be yeah, that's the one that's only male. And I'd be still smash.
Still smash. Why hasn't that made it into Smash yet?
That thing is cool. That one's pretty cool.
I'm really annoyed because I liked that Pokemon, and then they gave it a Mega Form, and I was like, oh, awesome! And then the Mega Form didn't return, and I was just
They gave regular Gardevoir a Mega Form.
Yeah.
I like it better.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Derek.
Excellent!
It's alright.
That's what you're here for, Chris.
I got an excellent shot. There's no possible way. It's escaping.
It's all good, Silence Mute.
Silence, Slave Mute.
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
I want to flail my arms around.
But you'll disappear.
I disappear. So you have to remember to not.
Ah, dude, it's a Nidoran. It evolves into a Nidoking. Their first attempt at gender Pokemon.
And their last. With that method. You're stupid. Wow, that's really bad. Stop fucking around.
you a little Tuffy? Yes! We just avoided you for 5 minutes.
Well, you see, you're very short, Derek.
Oh,
I just
yes.
couldn't see you. You're outside of his line of vision.
That was honestly funnier than it should have been. We'll hit it with a double edge.
As we all know, I have the best line of Pokemon. Charmander, Charizard.
The second form that no one remembers what it's called.
Like, does anyone actually like Charmeleon? I don't know a single person who actually likes Charmeleon.
Charmeleon's cool because, you know, you see a bit of like a... This is how you can see it going from a Charizard, Charmeleon to a...
Yeah, he goes from one
form
center spike to 2 not centered spikes somehow.
From nothing, and
That's
then
how evolution works.
You know, it's...
Wow, we're really gonna play this game all day, huh?
I guess. So, but you know, it's one of the few Pokemon
that are Pokemon.
Yeah, that like actually show an evolution of sorts.
Besides all the other Pokemon in the game that evolve.
Hey man, the ice cream cone that evolves into a bigger ice cream cone is not evolution. It's just getting another ice cream cone.
That one's my favorite.
I love it.
No, he turns into a small, and then he turns into a cone. And then he turns into a double. So think about that.
Yes. A double ice cream, and then we just stick straw in there.
Yes. A waffle straw.
Yeah.
He's delicious. I would totally eat him.
Absolutely. But would you smash him, Chris?
Probably not, to be honest.
Why? Because it would be cold.
It'd be very cold. It was my favorite one by far, though, from the Markiplier one, is he gets to Baneri, which is like an obvious one.
Smash.
Everyone's gonna smash Baneri, obviously, but he gets to it, and he just goes, "Wait, if I say smash this, does that make me a furry?" Smash, and then he moves on to the next one. Like just a pause of like, wait a minute, smash.
Yeah, we'll do that video.
We'll do it, and then by the time it would be uploaded, it's going to be completely irrelevant and no one will care.
Of course. No one probably would care already.
Good point.
I'm just going to do this real quick so I don't have to take us long to run.
No.
Don't worry. Your planet will need you, Chris.
It's alright. I will return in due diligence.
Ah, dude, it's Route 10. We'll go up here and go, we can't go anywhere. Because we don't have the ability to surf.
Have you considered just flying over it?
I will when I have a Charizard.
This is bullshit. Squirtle, how do you not know how to swim? This is bullshit. What the fuck?
And then he murdered you.
He's so happy, and then he lights you on fire.
Oh, dude, it's Krabby.
Or as I like to call him, not yet Kingler.
Mr. Crab.
Krabby's my favorite Pokemon because he's just a fucking shellfish. There's nothing even remotely mystical about it. He's just a crab.
He's just a crab.
He's
so crabby.
Honestly, what I'm most curious about is which one of us... Well, you suck at this today.
That's what happens when I'm shown at an angle like this. Wait, Chris. Today?
Your point. Oh, I figured you were throwing it.
I was still trying to figure out.
Got it.
Ah, dude, Anna was excellent.
Yeah, we did a perfect job.
We so synchro summoned.
Synchro what?
Synchro summon?
Synchro what?
What?
Synchro summon.
Synchro summon.
Wait. I don't care.
I don't care.
Do 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 do. But honestly, what I'm most curious, I keep running around Pokemon, not remembering that it literally doesn't matter.
Well, you just do whatever you want, Chris.
But But I'm mostly more curious of which one of us will smash more. That's what I'm really curious about. Fuck you! God, we're good at this.
Oh, we synchro summoned that shit.
Synchro what?
Synchro what?
Alright, that's enough of that fucking joke.
No, never.
Never.
Oh, dude, we got so many crabs. Wait a minute.
You should probably go check that.
Wait a minute.
You should probably go get that checked. You know what's my favorite part about Pokemon music?
What?
Is it immediately gets stuck in your head. You can't help but to sing along. Have you seen? You must have seen the video that's just like Gen 5 music hits differently. It's just like a compilation of it to a whole bunch of like dance clips.
I love that one.
I love that fucking video so
much. Oh, dude, your planet needs you.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Hey! Wait, hey! You're that kid who's getting in our way all the time.
No, you're thinking of that other kid. The one who went back to his planet.
Just because of you, that Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed. We'll never be able to face the boss at this rate. Which means we're going to take our revenge on you.
Let's get ahead of the curve, Derek. Let's not only do the Smasher Pass for Pokemon, let's also do the Smasher Pass for all NPCs. Let's do it. Let's get ahead of the curve.
Now, is this going to be every single generation of every single game?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I am game.
Smasher Pass all NPCs.
All gym all NPCs?
Yeah, not just gym all NPCs. Alright.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be a while to get all those sprites.
We'll try to find a website for it.
Hold it.
Oh, hey, it's...
Ganging up on a child. I absolutely can't forgive that.
She's the Elite Four, right?
The ice one.
Yes, okay.
Who are you, lady? We'll gang up on you and take you on, too. She'd probably like that.
Stop that.
I'll handle these three.
I bet she will.
Can you take care of the other one for me?
She has intense...
Leave it to me! I don't know.
She has intense step-on-me mommy types, doesn't she?
And Chris is into it. Good answer. Now then, let's go.
No, Derek, that's not my type. We all know my type.
Yes. We can't talk about that.
And the internet will find out when we do Smasher Pass all NPCs.
We'll do it. You gotta find this website, Chris, and next time we record.
Oh god, yes, absolutely.
Hit it with a double edge!
I'll hit it alright.
I know you will.
I mean, wait. That moment of... Listen, guys, alright, I'm not menuing poorly. It's just really hard to menu with my index finger and not any other.
I agree.
Using my controller like it's a goddamn mouse at this point.
Eh.
I don't get it.
Mine working.
Why can't I close these tabs?
It's because you're not using it correctly, Chris. Jeez, kid, just how strong are you? Even three of you rushing you wasn't enough?
Even the three of us rushing you wasn't enough.
That makes way more sense.
That was a 4-way. And it was even. 2 girls, 1 dude. 2 girls, 2 dudes.
The incredible, powerful ice Pokemon.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm Lorelei of the Pokemon League's Elite Four.
I literally couldn't remember what her name was.
Same. Shall I freeze you all solid too? She would in the comic. And she'd murder those guys. Elite Four, we surrender.
Jesse James. We gotta find one that includes, like, the anime characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're in here, Chris.
Yeah, right? Because they're technically in the games.
Yeah.
I'm like, the only one I can think of that would be, like, a technicality would be, like, Team Rocket from the anime.
No, but they're in these games, so...
They are, yeah.
So they're included.
Alright, fair
You're
enough.
a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see you during your battle.
If you say so.
I see, so you're collecting gym badges. Baya! I'm looking forward to when you come and challenge the Pokemon League.
I bet she is.
Until then, ta-ta!
Did I miss anything? It probably wasn't that important.
No, it wasn't, man.
I always forget there's a fucking Pokemon Center here.
I think this was added in the not gold, in
red and green
remakes.
Remakes, yeah.
Fire
Red and Leaf Green.
I don't remember it being there initially.
I don't know because I've never actually played the regular Fire and Blue, Red and Blue. So I only know of the remakes of Red and Green.
I'll have to double check because I think I have a copy of them somewhere in my house. But then again, I'd have to play up to that point.
See, what I like is the fact that, like, Pokemon... So, there was Pokemon Red and Green, right?
Uh-huh. And then
in
Yellow.
Japan. No, and then they made Blue, which was, like, a remix that fixed a lot of the problems with Red and Green. And then when we got... Red and Blue instead of Red and Green, they were both based off of Blue, but were modified to fix the problems that were in Blue. So our version is a different version
the
from
version.
Yeah. So the American version is like the definitive version of what Gen 1 was supposed to be.
I think
and it's still fucked up.
Yeah. Let's be honest. They only really started to figure out the correct formula of like how stats and shit should be affecting in
Gen 3.
Not even.
No, yeah, Gen 4, yeah, because they didn't do the physical special.
Because they did do the physical split in Gen 3.
Yeah, but they didn't do it right.
But they didn't do it right because moves were tied to their typing.
Yeah.
So, like, all fire moves were special attacks, where you had physical attackers learning only special attacks. So they only had shitty stab moves. Like, Flareon was a physical attacker, but... but its fire moves were absolutely garbage because there was no fire. There was no fire physical moves.
I mean, you can't blame them. The people who made Pokemon don't actually have any ability to make games. They just did.
Yeah, that's true.
They no, you heard about Gen 2, right? Like Gen 2 was so fucked up that they didn't actually think they would have enough space to actually fit the entire game on the cartridge because of how janked and like poorly. There's a Pokeball down there.
Yeah.
How poorly put together. Yeah.
I'm so glad you can grab it.
Yeah, exactly. How like shittily put it together to the point where like they went to Iwata because Iwata is a genius programmer. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Nintendo
praise be
CEO.
you.
He like they gave it to him. He was like, "Well, let me take a look at it. I'll see what I can do." And he literally fixed all their shit to the point where not only could they fit the entire game on there, they could also fit the entire land for the first game on there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how inefficient they are at programming.
I think we're gonna cut it a little short in this one. That way we can start this battle in the next one.
Sure, we'll do that. We'll see you guys in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.